Hello everyone, this is the Continuing Payroll Project Chapter 6 demonstration. Let's first open up the instructions. Let's first look at number 1 and 2. Number 1 is telling you that employees contribute to the group life insurance, and each employee contributes 85 cents each week, with the exception of 2 employees, Smith and Shork, who are not yet eligible. Number 2 tells you to input the contribution of $1.65 per employee for health insurance. And let's go to the worksheet. For the group insurance, column AE, simply input 0.85 with the exception of those 2 employees. And health insurance, just input $1.65 for all the employees. Now number 3, it asks you to calculate the net pay. And number 4, we need to input the check numbers. And number 5, we need to foot all the money columns. So going back to the worksheet, when you calculate the net pay, you need to use the total earnings, which is the O column. As you can see right here, for an O18 minus all these columns, all these deductions, and then it should give you the total. And once you have that, you just pull it down. Then you have, so you just need to input one formula for the first cell and then pull it down. And for the check number, just simply input the check numbers starting from 313. To foot all the columns, for instance, you want to foot this column, you just click auto sum and make sure the box covers all the boxes, all the numbers that you want, and click enter. So the net pay total is $33.78.29. And note that this is the gross pay. And after the gross pay, you subtract all the deductions from the employee's paycheck, and then you get to your net pay. Let's go back to the instructions. Number 6, it asks you to prepare the journal entries for this week. And it gives you the total for FUTA, it's 0.6%, and for SUTA, it's 3.6785%. As you remember, FUTA and SUTA are the responsibilities of the employer. So let's go back to the worksheet down here. In this box, first input the taxable earnings equal to this cell here, and then input the rate, 0.6%. In decimals is 0.006, and for SUTA, the rate is 3.6785%, so in decimal is 0.036785. So after you input these in the boxes and then you calculate. So to do the calculation, it equal this cell multiply by this cell, and you get the total. And again for SUTA, you multiply and you get the total that way. So after you do this, you need to move over to here to do the journal entries. Now on January 12th, this is when the payroll register is completed. Then you need to input the total debit, which is the wages and salaries, and this is the gross pay. So input this amount from here, 028. And then for each of these, just simply pull the amount from the footing. For OA SDI, you pull it from here. HI, you pull it from here. And after you input all of these, this is the net pay. Salaries payable is what goes to the employee, so that is the net pay. If you want to verify whether you have the correct amount, whatever is on the debit side should equal the credit side. So what you can do is just use this box and click auto sum, and these are the numbers that you want a total. And so this gives you 4632.40, which equals to this amount, and you are correct. Now moving to payroll tax, this is the portion that the employer is responsible for. So employer is responsible for half of the OASDI and HI, which is the same amount as the employees. And for the FUTA and SUTA, you already calculated the amount when you did these calculations. So you pull these two amounts and fill it in here. And after you have filled in these amounts, then you can just auto sum the total, these 4 boxes, and you get the total here. Now on the 14th, this entry shows when the salary is actually paid to the employee. So you use what's in salaries payable here, 3378.29, and then cash goes out 3378.29. And you have completed the journal entry and also payroll register. So the payroll project is complete, and go ahead and submit your project. I hope this project has provided you with an overview of the entire payroll process. Thank you for taking this class.